Hello everyone, my name is Tribble. It's another video I want to make, and right now you're actually watching LGD Gaming versus Invictus Gaming. This is the Oscar match, people. This is the red carpet was being laid out and the players came onto the Rift and just gave you 36 minutes of fucking trolling, because that's what it's called. It's not just trolling, it's with a giant capital F trolling. Fucking trolling. Yeah, the best of the best. If you think you're getting trolled in your ranked matches, think again, because everyone's getting trolled in this competitive game. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was social media and the social skills of League of Legends players, coaches, etc. And why I wanted to make this video is, unfortunately, Leviathan got sacked today by Gambit, and I felt bad for the guy. I think he's a nice person, at least what I've seen from him, and I feel bad for him. But the problem here is not specifically about Leviathan, but I'm going to use him as an example, is that when you get fired in such a big international community, the best thing to do is not to let your emotions get the best of you. Yeah, if I would get ditched and a lot of shit was going down, in my mind I would be like, fuck that team, they can go to hell, and fuck that person, fuck that person. That's not what he did, but that's what's gonna go on in your mind, yeah? So you're like, screw it all. But what I did notice is that he placed two tweets. One of them, I'm gonna quote him: "One of the reasons I lost motivation was the constant flaming some players on the team did to me, both personal and professional." And then he followed it up with, "It's hard to stay motivated when you've grown to extremely dislike the people you're trying to help." And these are two things I want to talk with you guys about. He's bringing out some inside stuff and he's placing it on Twitter. Yeah, he's got a lot of followers, everyone's gonna read it, he knows it. And he says there was a lot of flaming going on in the team to both me personal and professional. Bam. So from that on, we know things were not going too well in the team, and he's putting that out on Twitter. And the other one is, it's very hard to stay motivated if you extremely dislike people. And especially this tweet, this seems or sounds very unprofessional. I mean, I've been on several jobs where I was leading people, and I've disliked a lot of people in my career. Some people, no, how should I put this? If the traffic light would have been orange and they would cross the street, I would just press my gas pedal in and just fucking kill them. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's some people I really dislike, and that's just that. I never did that, by the way, so yeah. Well, you're not gonna put this on Twitter, and the reason why is because later on, like an hour later, he tweets, "So that's that. I'm going to take a social media break until I find a job again. Thanks for the warming messages, guys. I hope to see you soon." This is really good from him. He's taking a social media break, because being on Twitter, and it's so easy to just tweet out from, "Oh my god, this guy sucks," or "Oh god, they were so toxic," "Oh, they were flaming me," blah blah blah. It's so easy to tweet that out because you're not getting any immediate response to you as a person, but everything is through the internet. Yeah, it's so easy to type it out. That's why we got all these internet heroes on Reddit. Yeah, we think they're all the fucking bomb and shit, and why assholes like me are making these videos. Now, the best thing to do in a case like this is, perhaps if you want to tweet something out, because you do have a lot of followers, he's got like 10k followers at this point, 10.1k, and you do want to, say something to your followers because they want to know what's going on. You can just tweet like, "Gambit and I have separated our ways. I wish them the best of luck. I know you still want them to burn in hell. Doesn't matter. I wish them the best of luck." And that's that. And they officially released his reason for resignment. That's something I want to get on to after this. And that's it. There's nothing more you have to say, because saying stuff like, "It's extremely hard to stay motivated if you really dislike people," well, that comes with the job, mate. That comes with the job. That is real life. Yeah? When you come to work and there's this one prick or bitch and you really can't stand them and they can't stand you, but you still have to work together because you've got to keep the company rolling. Yeah, you got to keep shit rolling, and personal feelings are not welcome in business. Yeah, so this is one of the things, like, you can you can disagree with me, but you cannot let personal feelings get on top of you, or get the better of you, sorry, and influence the results that the company or the team is having. That's just not professional. Now, what I wanted to get on to you guys about also was how players, for example, how to express themselves, how they react in interviews, how they behave in interviews. I think it's really shitty. You know, I think it's really bad. I mean, I don't know if you guys watch NBA and other sports where you see some veterans or some spontaneous guys. Using the right word, you guys know what I mean. Whatever. I'm not a native English speaker anyway. So they're in the interview, and in League of Legends, these guys don't even look at the interviewers. Yeah, they don't even look at them. They just look straight forward. Bam, just look straight in front of them. I mean, come on, man. I mean, Shucks is not ugly lady. She's pretty sweet, you know. Why not just look at her? And you got people like Expecka, you know. He feels free enough to just, you know, have a good word, have a laugh with anyone who's doing the interview. So, you know, that looks very, very mature, but you've got to realize that a lot of these kids, because they're children, man, they're children that are playing this game on competitive level. They're 17, 18 years old. They never had a normal job. Their job is to live in a fantasy world to play League of Legends. And it sounds really bold, but that's what it is, man. Every one of us who was in this scene, when they were like 12 or even younger, what do you want to be when you grow up? If you can be anything you want, well, I want to play video games to make money. Bam, that's it. It's possible now. So these kids, they get straight into this crap. They got no social training whatsoever. They have no experiences in life, how it is to work 9 or 10 or even 12 hours a day. You know, they don't have any of that experience. They don't know how to treat problems or how to respond to certain situations. So that's what you get then. That's why you get these interviews where this guy just looks straightforward and just be like, how we played today? Well, we won, so I guess it was good. You know, there's no interaction with the interview. It's different when you look at a guy like Sky, for example. Sky is a very good example. He is this very characteristic person who's always happy and knows what to say. He's just, you know, he's spontaneous, and I like him. I like the way he just reacts in interviews, and that's something you can praise him about. You know, it's a very outspoken person. But also there are a few other people. Yeah, I saw a interview with Monty recently, and he just, you know, he looks at the interviewer. You know, there's an interaction, and that's what I'm missing with these League of Legends players. Yeah, so. And the same thing goes for Twitter. Sometimes you see things on Twitter, I'm like, dude, really, this is stuff you shouldn't put out, because you don't just play League of Legends. You got like 50k or 100k or 500k followers, and you can't tweet this out because these are followers from ages of, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 until whatever. Yeah, just keep it down, you know, keep it down and know what you're saying. Now, next thing I want to get on about is statement from Gambit. And this is something, I have a article coming out, not soon. I'm working on this article. It's a lot of work, and I'm really trying to get all the ins and outs from a lot of regions. And it is how these professional teams work. Excuse me. So, team manager Dmitry Sukhanov said that they bid farewell to their head coach, and the decision was based on the results of IEM Katowice, the regular part of the season and the playoffs, as well as individual conversations with our players. So, he was fired on base of results and the fact that some players didn't like him. So these two things, results and I don't like that person, complete fucking bullshit, man. Complete bullshit. It's the biggest crap that you can fire someone for. This is just complete crap. What does a coach need to do? What does a coach need to do? He needs to Of course you want him to win games. Of course you want him to do that. But a coach is also there to make his players better, to teach them things. Has he taught players things? Do you see any improvement from players on an individual level or a team-based skill level? Do you see that? Do you see that improvement? Yeah, look at the games. Look at the beginning of the season. Look at the end of the season. I mean, they went down to Unicorns of Love 3-2, so it was very, very close. Eventually, UOL came into the finals and not a nail biter, 3-2 against Fnatic. So, you know, they went out with dignity, at least for me. And they base his reassignment on results. That's the last thing you're going to fire a coach for. Yeah? Based on results. No, you have to look. What is he doing for the team? Is he improving the players? Yeah, they say he's much more interested in his social media, his image on social media and networks. Alright. But this is also not something that you put out there like that. This is very unprofessional. Yeah, they just put everything out there. Why don't you work with a person to improve? Yeah, because looking at Leviathan, his tweets, and then again, I'm not here to discuss this matter. I'm just discussing this as an example, yeah? Looking at his tweets, he was not feeling comfortable there, and they were not feeling comfortable with him. So what do you do then? Do you fire someone? No. You go sit around the table. You say, alright man, I don't like that black jacket that you're wearing. Good. I don't like the glasses that you're wearing. How are we gonna fix it? Well, let's talk about this like normal human beings. Let's try to fix this shit. Yeah, let's try to work this out. That's what you want to do. You want to work things out like adults. You know? That's what you have to do. And you don't put shit in an official post saying, well, he was too busy working on his image on social media instead of working on our team. It's not your team. It's also his team. Yeah? It's also his team. And they also state in the past couple of months. Mate, we're living in fucking April, yeah? And when did the LCS start? January? February? Somewhere there? Last couple of months. This is half of the fucking split. What's your problem? What are you trying to say? You know? If you want to discuss a problem with someone, yeah, you're not gonna give that person a week to change. No, it's a process. It's a process. You're gonna be like, you need to try to help him. So hey man, we just noticed that you're falling back in this how do you say this? In this old habit again. Yeah, this old habit again, where you're focusing too much on social media. Please come on, just back it off. Let's get this team working. We've got playoffs coming up. Why don't you do stuff like that? Why do you have to put it out like this? Because you know what they're doing right now? They're putting the blame on him. They're making, for me, if you ask me about Gambit now, I say that's a fucking shit team, man. That's a crap team. I never want to have anything to do with them. Because all they do is they just flame, or they just pour salt on all their ex-employees like Leviathan right now. And you look at Leviathan and I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to work with this guy, the way that he expresses himself on Twitter, although he did say that he's going to take a break from social media, but still, these are things, looking at these organizations, these are big organizations, these really raise question marks for me, man. And yeah, that's actually what I wanted to say. I mean, I hope you guys can think about it, maybe discuss it in the YouTube comments. I don't care if you agree or disagree with me. Just feel free to just discuss it with me. I'm not gonna judge you on that or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. And hey, wish you a very good day. I'm gonna put this this crazy ass video, by the way, the entire game. I'm gonna put it in the description so you can watch the game if you haven't watched it yet. Yet again, 86 kills in like 35 minutes, fucking crazy. So, well, that's that. If you do like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that bullshit. So, for now, I want to say have a good day. Cheers, see you next time.